Hello YouTubers. Now today what I'm going to talk about is trying to save money isn't the answer. Now what I mean by that is, people don't realize how important the car is until they lose it. I get it here often. We get a car in, it's only supposed to be here for a day, other things happen, parts break, bolts break, or other parts go wrong, or parts come wrong and all sorts, and they're out of the car in a couple of days, and they forget how important it is. And then they try and save a few quid by just replacing one thing and not replacing another, which is, in the big scheme of things, an absolute waste of time. I'm going to try and explain on this vehicle behind me what I mean by that is. But initially, trying to save money really isn't the answer. I realise money is tight for everyone at the minute. I know that more than anybody, believe me. So, and especially if you can do it yourself, you'll still save yourself money anyway. You watch these videos, you might be able to do it yourself even better. I'm going to explain here on the car now what I mean about trying to save money. Most of the times isn't really the answer, so we'll crack on. Now the first thing you want to do is whatever you replace on this side, you should always replace on the other side, no matter what. For example, obviously brakes are an absolute must. You wouldn't believe the amount of people that come to me and expect me just to put brakes onto one side. I won't do it. Too dangerous, no point. Now things like drop links. Drop links are only a few quid. If one of them's gone, I can guarantee the other one's on its way. Even if it's not, it's going to be on its way. Replace both of them. Track rod ends. Again, just replace both of them. Honestly, is no point. Getting down to the wishbone here now. I'm going to explain that. There, just see it there. Now, as we can see, I've replaced obviously both things on this Jeep. Two wishbones, drop links, track rod ends, brakes, you name it, we've replaced it. Now, this is where it becomes, for the sake of a few quid, honestly, it isn't worth your while. Now this wishbone here, as you can see, the ball joint is absolutely shot. Now, and there is a but. That wishbone, that ball joint can be pressed out. But to press it out, you need to take the wishbone off. There is a special tool to do it without, but if you do that, you still need to take the hub off. So it's still a lot of work, however you look at it. And taking the wishbone off is very, very simple. It's only a few bolts. Now, with this particular ball joint, it was completely seized in there. It's the original one. The vehicle is 2003, so it's been in there a good while. My press wouldn't get it out. Well, I could have got it out, but what I would have been doing was, I would have been putting that much pressure on it, I would have basically warped this. You wouldn't necessarily see it, but I can guarantee you would have done damage to it. And that means you're just going to put it back on, destroy your tyres, destroy everything, and then eventually you're going to have to get a new wishbone anyway because the old one is destroyed. So you've also brought a ball joint, and then you have to buy a wishbone. It's pointless. The best thing about getting a wishbone is, for a start, you can do it yourself, because obviously a wishbone is only taking out a few bolts and it's out. You don't need any special tools. To take that ball joint out, you need a press. Not everyone has a press, so you can actually do it yourself. This wishbone was only maybe 30-40 quid more than it was just to buy the ball joint, and for that you get all new bushings, you get absolutely everything. If you look closely, if the camera's going to pick this up, there's a load of like hairline cracks and stuff in the rubber, because again it's the original one. Now as you can see, the new one is nice and new, so you actually get everything new for the sake of a couple of quid more. But not only that, like I said, you can do it yourself, so that will save you money from going down to anyone anyway. So you've saved money. So honestly, we're just doing this side now. As you can see, it's not completely done yet, but we're getting there. I have to replace a few more things on this side because there's a broken stud and stuff. But apart from that, look, honestly, I know it might think you're spending more money, but honestly in the long run you are saving money, because if this goes or breaks, or you put it on and you need two new tyres, that could be a couple of £100 just for tyres, where if you buy everything at once and you fit it, then you can save yourself an absolute arm and a leg. So look, this is just a quick tip just to say this is how you can save money. I know it might sound stupid, you have to spend a little bit more money in the beginning, but you will save money. So look, hope it helps. Thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one.